Good morning, Year 9s. Here's our next video, and we're looking at a rectangle that has a length 3 centimeters greater than its width, and it has an area of 28 centimeters. Find the dimensions of the rectangle. So let's just quickly sketch out this rectangle to visualize the problem that we've got. And so its length is 3 centimeters greater than its width. So let's call this its width. So that can be its width. And then if this is its length, then that's going to be 3 more than its width. And it says that the area of it is 28 centimeters squared. So that means that when we times the base and height together, we get 28. So timesing them together will look like this, and they'll be equal to 28. And so that's our equation that we're forming. So let's expand our brackets. So we've got x squared plus 3x equals 28. And because this is a quadratic, we need one side to be equal to 0. So we're going to subtract negative 28 from both sides. So we have x squared plus 3x minus 28 equals 0. So now we need to factorise, and this looks like a familiar one. So x plus 7 and x minus 4. And so our two answers are either x equals negative 7 or x equals 4. Now, we don't stop here because one of these questions doesn't make sense. So when you're thinking about length, one of these doesn't make sense. So which one is it? Well, negative 7 does not make sense in this context. 4 makes sense. And let's just make sure that we've read what the question asks. So it says, find the dimensions of the rectangle. And so the base is going to be x plus 3, so that's going to be 4 plus 3, which is 7 centimeters, and the height, or the width as they call it in this problem, is going to be 4 centimeters. So make sure you do answer the question even when it requires you to write an equation. So here's a whole lot of problems here that you can have a go at, and I see that the answers aren't there, so I'll try and put those in shortly.